switch with you, and then there was like,
Not fitting.
I had these tight ones,
Oh,
the small ones, not so tight.
like they used to wear back in the 80s.
Right, I mean, it's disgusting. Change your shorts. And then there's some poor little guy running like this.
Well, those of you watching on our live stream, welcome to Hart Ranch, Rapid City Christian. We are live streaming the JV game versus St. Thomas More. We'll follow that with a live stream of the varsity game. That'll be on its own stream, so this one will end and we'll add another, we'll start another stream. But we're going to be live streaming this to you today. The JV game is about 10 seconds from the starting lineup, or from tip-off. The C game was exciting. St. Thomas More ended up winning that one 60-55. Expect a very similar game with the junior varsity and the varsity. And at halftime, we're going to have Comets varsity head coach Kyle Courtney is going to join us just to give us a little insight into tonight's game. Big rivalry between Rapid City Christian and St. Thomas More. We are in for, I think, some exciting action. So the starting lineup for the Comets JV team tonight. We have number 3, Lars Kiefer. Number 2, Sully Kiefer. Number 5, Joaquin Petrick. Number 32, Peyton Glenn. And number 4, Judah Hoyt. Judah is going to jump. And the starters for St. Thomas More. Got number 23, Braden Sales, who did the tip-off there. Number 25, Josh Elder. Number 12, Declan Duffy. Number 14, Hayden Haig. And number 24, Max Speed. So those are your starters for tonight's contest. Comets out quickly with the three-pointer right off the bat to take a quick 3-0 lead. Sales kicks it out. Elder back to Sales. Sales drives. He's fouled. No shot. That's on the floor. Or they called the foul on St. Thomas More, number 24, Max Speed. Some conversation. Looks like maybe they called a double foul. So a foul on St. Thomas More, Max Speed, and foul on Judah Hoyt for the Comets. So possession remains with the Cavaliers, and they score. Nice inbounds play. 2 points. 3-2 Comets. Peyton Glenn brings it up. Glenn over to Lars Kiefer. Kiefer drives, kicks it back out to Glenn. Good idea by Max Speed there on the steal, but they're going to call him for the reach. That is the second team foul for the Cavaliers and the second foul on Speed. So he's got 2 quick fouls less than a minute into the game. Cavaliers knocked that one away on the inbounds attempt. So another conference at the scores table. That's like the third one in the first 45 seconds. We've got some confusion with the double foul. We're trying to figure out who should have the fouls. Refs are in discussion right now. Now they're talking to the coaches. Coaches want to know what's going on too. Looks maybe a possession arrow. They're explaining that with the double foul, they just count that as a jump ball. Possession went to the Cavaliers, so the possession arrow should be with the Comets right now. Looks like we're squared away and ready for action. Petrick's going to inbound for the Comets. Into Sully Kiefer. Kiefer to Glenn. Glenn's going to shoot. That's off. Rebound by Elder. Cavaliers push it up inside to Sales. Sales back out to Elder. Pump fake drives. And they're going to call Elder for the charge. So wipe that basket off of the board. Scoreboard here shows 4-3, but it should still be 3-2. Judah Hoyt now top of the key. Judah over to Peyton. Peyton drives. Picks up the dribble back out to Sully Kiefer. Kiefer drives. Kicks it out. Peyton in the corner, and he scores. Peyton Glenn for 3. And 2 3-pointers for the Comets. They're up 6-2. Sales drives. Nice hands by Glenn, but he got him with the body. That'll be a foul on the Comets. Peyton's first. That's the team third. Both teams with 3 fouls, so they are close to the bonus already. 6 minutes, 30 seconds still left in the first quarter. Inbound to Duffy. Hayden Haig at the top of the key. He drives on Glenn. Loses the handle. Duffy in the corner. Gets it to number 10. I don't have a number 10 on my roster here. We're going to say Wyatt Gilton for now. He's maybe number 10 for the varsity squad for St. Thomas More. Sully Kiefer at the top of the key. Blocking foul called on the Cavaliers. That was some hard contact between Kiefer and Sales. Foul called on Sales, his first. Team fourth. Pardon me, that foul was on Hayden Haig, his first. Team fourth. Joaquin Petrick off of the back of the Cavaliers player, but he didn't get inbounds before he took possession, so that's out of bounds on the Comets. 6-4, just about 6 minutes left in the first quarter. The long inbounds pass. Lars Kiefer got beat on the inbounds pass, but he recovers with the big block as Braden Sales went up for the shot and was rejected. Inbound to Elder. Elder's held by Hoyt. That's going to be Judah Hoyt's second foul. So we are just over 2 minutes into the game. We already have 8 foul calls. Might be a sign of things to come. Obviously, a healthy, respectful rivalry between these two teams. A lot of intensity. Nice inbounds pass. Haig with the shot, but that goes in and out. Sully Kiefer pushes. Joaquin Petrick for 3. And another 3 for the Comets. 9-4, Rapid City Christian. Cavaliers back quickly. Elder puts it up, no good. Sales over the top, trying to get the rebound. Knocks it out of bounds. Possession back to the Comets. Henry Kottman into the game for the Comets, along with Julius Duran. Sully Kiefer brings it up. Takes the screen from Kottman. Kottman rolls. Kiefer gives it to him, and Kottman puts it in for 2. Good job by Sully there. He brought the defense to him, dropped it off to Kottman for the easy basket. Cavaliers push. Elder had the shot, but no good. Now Lars Kiefer pushing. And he drives right into the chest of number 14, Haig. And another foul called on Haig. That's his second. Team fifth. Team fifth, that should be free throws. They're trying to get the ref's attention. That's 5 fouls. Coach Adam Courtney tried to tell the ref, say, hey, that's 5 fouls. That should be free throws. And that's what's going to happen. So 2 free throws coming up for the Comets. Lars Kiefer going to the line. Lars lines it up. Shot up and good. And Kiefer goes 2 for 2 from the line. Comets lead up to 9, 13-4. And another foul on the drive, this time on the Comets. And the Cavaliers are in the bonus now, so they will go to the line to shoot 2. Number 10, again, he's not on my roster here, but we're gonna say this is Wyatt Gilton. He's number 10 for the varsity. Sophomore guard. Knocks down the first, nothing but net. Second shot up, no good, but rebound to the Cavaliers. Back to Gilton, the air balls to 3. Rebound by Duran. Sully Kiefer loses it. Josh Elder up for 2, and Kiefer called for the foul. So Sully Kiefer lost the handle. Josh Elder right there to pick it up. Kiefer tried to block it from behind, got him on the arm, and so 2 more shots here for the Cavaliers. Josh Elder, 5'11" sophomore forward, knocks down the first one. Glenn back into the game. Sully Kiefer's going to take a break. And Elder 2 for 2. 13-7. Rapid City Christian leads. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 3-point attempt by Lars Kiefer, no good. Loose ball. Finally secured by St. Thomas More. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Kopman. Kopman gets up to Glenn. Glenn pushes. Pulls up. Nice little up and under. And Peyton Glenn has 5 points as he puts in the 2. And Glenn steals it. He's up for 2 again. No good. In and out. Peyton with a nice steal but could not connect. St. Thomas More sails at the top. He drives on Duran. Spin move. The lefty, no good. Lars Kiefer rebound. He pushes. Middle. Oh, looked like he might have got away with the travel. No call. Duran, offensive rebound, kicks out to Kopman. No good from the 3. And Julius Duran over the back on that foul. A lot of action in the early going. And we're back to the line for 2 free throws. Braden Sales, a 6'2" sophomore at the line. The left-handed shot falls off the front of the rim. Haig back into the game for the Cavaliers. And 0 for 2 from the line goes Sales. Rebound by Duran. Lars Kiefer going to bring it up, pushes to Duran. Duran's open for 3. He's going to take it. No good. Kopman with the offensive rebound, though. And another foul. Foul called on STM number 14, Hayden Haig. Kopman to the line for 2. Henry puts in the first. Easton Goshen to the game for the Comets. Joaquin Petrick's going to take a break. And Max Speed back into the game for the Cavaliers. Kopman no good on the second free throw. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Whistle on the floor. Referee thought that STM called a timeout, but they did not. So inadvertent whistle will reset. 3:43 left in the first quarter. 16-7 Comets. Josh Elder in the corner, kicks it out to number 5 for the 3, no good. And I have no number 5 on my roster. He's from the C team. They don't have numbers on their roster, so I'm not sure who number 5 is. Easton Ghosh gets the offensive rebound after the miss. And Ghosh is fouled. He's going to go to the line. Foul called on number 25, Josh Elder, his second. So we are racking up the fouls early here in the first quarter. Still 3 minutes to go. Ghosh off to the right with that one. So STM's JV team is going to have a lot of players that aren't on the roster here. So I apologize for any STM fans listening in. Number 5 brings it up for STM. Hayden Haig on the wing. Looks inside to Speen. They swing it around. Back out to Haig on top of the key. Haig's going to shoot it. And he's going to hit the 3. Nice shot. And nice ball movement by the Cavaliers. Hayden Haig for 3, 17-10, Rapid City Christian. Lars Kiefer into the lane. Puts up the 2, no good. Easton Ghosh trying to get the rebound. But it's corralled by Haig. Haig pushes it. No, number 5 is going to shoot the 3, and it's good. So back-to-back 3-pointers by St. Thomas More, and the lead has been cut to 4. Easton Ghosh inside, turn around, gets the friendly roll. Nice shot by Easton Ghosh, 19-13, Rapid City Christian. Ball knocked out of bounds. 30-second timeout called by the Comets. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Rapid City Christian with the 6-point lead. A lot of action in the early going. A lot of fouls. Several 3-pointers by both teams. Probably a sign of not only things to come in this game, but the varsity game is going to have a lot of intensity as well. Coach Adam Courtney getting on his players to take care of the ball. They're playing fast, but a few sloppy plays in there as well. Comets to inbound on their side of the floor. Duran over to Lars Kiefer, back to Duran, top of the key. Duran's going to drive. Easton Ghosh in the corner. Ghosh passes back to Lars Kiefer. Lars is going to put it up for 3. No good. Rebound. Kopman, another offensive rebound. He's going to put up the 2, and it's good. Henry Kopman, the 6'5 freshman, working the boards, and a turnover forced by the Comets, and they'll have the ball. 21-13, 1:53 still left in the first quarter. A lot of scoring. Glenn to inbound, gets it inside to Lars Kiefer. Lars pump fake, looking for the foul, no call. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. Foul called on number 30, Julius Duran. That's going to be Duran's second foul. And we're back to the line. Wyatt Gilton going to shoot 2 for the Cavaliers. Gilton misses the first. Petrick back into the game. Duran's going to take a breather. And Gilton connects on the second, 1 for 2 from the line. Glenn's going to bring it up for the Comets. Double gets it to Petrick. Petrick inside to Ghosh. Ghosh in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Sales. Sales back on the floor. Sales going to drive. Loses control, gets it back. Kicks out to Haig. Haig, top of the key, is going to set up the offense. Haig drives, kicks out to Sales on the baseline. Sales puts it up. Nice shot, just off the rim. But he is fouled. And Braden Sales is going to head to the line to shoot 2. Sales misses the first. Inadvertent buzzer there. So we'll reset. Sales looking to connect on the second. Shot is up. And no good. Rebound to Henry Kottman. Comets bring it up. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Kottman top of the key. Over to Ghosh on the wing. Ghosh inside to Glenn. Glenn, a nice cut. Had the right idea. A little bit too much on that pass. Ghosh and Glenn were close together. We got a clock issue. Now they've got it together, I think. All right, under a minute. St. Thomas More bringing it up the floor. Number 5 kicks it over to Sales. Sales on the wing. He's going to drive on Ghosh. Nice move all the way to the hoop and score. 2 points for Braden Sales. Petrick brings it up. 21-16, Rapid City Christian. Lars Kiefer drives, stops, pops, and they're going to call the travel. It's the right call. He tried to stop and that pivot foot slid, or that plant foot slid. So good call by the ref. Steal there by Easton Ghosh, but Caden Hollenbeck, great job of getting in position, taking the charge. Caden Hollenbeck, just 8th grader, getting some action at the JV level. Number 5, I think, is Carter Kemp. Kemp kicks it over to Gilton. Gilton backs it up. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilton drives to the right. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Kottman. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Petrick heaves it from 3-quarter court. That was online and just off. It grazed the front of the rim. So an action-packed first quarter ends with the Comets on top 21-16. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the second quarter. All right, so STM fans, if you are listening, my apologies. The rosters aren't accurate, so I talked to a few STM fans here at the game. So number 4 is Carter Kemp. Number 10 is Ryan Negebauer. And so I will get those right from this point on. All right, Sully Kiefer Has it at the top for the Comets. Drives inside, back out to Duran. Swings to Kottman. Kottman back to Kiefer. Kiefer to Petrick in the corner. Petrick's going to shoot. No good, but Kottman there for another offensive rebound. That's at least his third offensive rebound. Sully Kiefer now top of the key. Sets up the offense. Kottman on the wing. Kottman's going to shoot. And the swish. 3-point basket for Kottman. And another quick foul. This one's called on Sully Kiefer. That is his third foul. First team foul of the quarter. So at the rate these players are going, there's going to be a lot of players in foul trouble. Negebauer at the top of the key now. Inside to Sales. Sales to Elder. Elder swings it over to Negebauer. Negebauer back out to number 12. That is Declan Duffy for the three. No good. Sales gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it's good. Coach Adam Courtney wanted a push off, but no call. Comets push. Peyton Glenn for two. And he gets the friendly bounce. 26-18, Rapid City Christian in the lead. Peyton Glenn gets a hand on it, but the Cavaliers regain possession. Hayden Haig inside to Sales. Sales turns, drives, no good. But the foul going to be called. It's either going to be Judah Hoyt or Julius Duran. They're going to call that on number 4, Judah Hoyt. That is Judah's third foul. And so with just a minute and a half gone from the second quarter, already a couple Comets with 3 fouls. Sales connects on the first shot. Jacob Moeller into the game for the Comets. He's wearing number 40. And Sales goes 2 for 2 from the line. Petrick brings it up. Petrick drives, spins, kicks out to Duran. Duran drives. And Braden Sales is going to be called for the foul. And that'll be Sales' third, I believe. First team foul for the Cavaliers of the second quarter. Inbound to Duran. Duran out to Petrick. Duran looking for the ball inside. He gets it. Triple team. Back out to Petrick for 3. And Joaquin Petrick with the three-pointer. Nice shot by Duran, kicking it back out as soon as that double team came. And Joaquin swished it. A lot of intensity between these two teams. They are going after every loose ball. It is up and down the floor action. That ball goes out of bounds on the Cavaliers. Possession back to the Comets. Petrick across the timeline. Sets up the offense, drives. He gets by Haig, and he scores, and the foul. Joaquin Petrick with some nice dribbling. Drove by Haig, gets the layup to go, and the foul. Haig called for his third foul. Petrick to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. Got some more players coming into the game that aren't on the roster. Number 22 came into the game for St. Thomas More. Negebauer brings it up for the Cavaliers as Petrick missed on the free throw opportunity. Negebauer in the corner, inside to Number 24, Max Speed. Speed called for the travel. Turnover, ball back to the Comets. Glenn across the timeline. Calls out the play. Gets the screen from Kottman. Kottman kicks out for the three. And good. Henry Kottman, 6'5". He's got a nice stroke for the big guy. Knocked away. Cavaliers get it back, though. Throw it away again. Petrick gets it. Jacob Moeller now bringing it up. Moeller to Petrick. Petrick, he's going to stop and pop for three. No good. Rebound to Josh Elder. Elder up the court. Behind the back. Nice dribble. Negebauer for three. No good. Jacob Moeller with the rebound. Ahead of Julius Duran. Duran for two. Julius Duran on the assist from Jacob Moeller. Comet lead up to 16, 36-20. Ball inside to Max Speed. Speed turns around, little jump hook, no good, but he is fouled. And he will go to the line for two. Okay, just a quick thank you to all of you listening at home or wherever you may be. And a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. You see them, their businesses scrolling there toward the bottom of the screen. It is their contributions that allow us to bring this live stream to you free of charge. Easton Ghosh back into the game for the Comets. Speed 0 for 2 from the line. Kottman with another rebound. And Glenn's going to bring it up. Cross the timeline. Screen from Kottman. Kick out to Duran. Duran, nice drive. He's open and he scores. Julius Duran, a quick first step. Got into the lane. And scores the basket. Negebauer brings it up. Goes all the way. No good. Rebound by Max Speed. Over the back foul called on Julius Duran. That's going to be Duran's third foul. Sully Kiefer back into the game. Duran's going to sit with those three fouls. On the floor for the Comets, we have Sully Kiefer, Joaquin Petrick, Peyton Glenn, Easton Ghosh, and Henry Kottman. For the Cavaliers, we have Negebauer, Sales, Speed, and a couple players that aren't on the roster, number 22 and number 50. Sully Kiefer for two on the baseline, no good. Sales with the rebound. Sales drives, blocked by Kottman. Kottman nodding the head like, yep, that was me. I got you. Two big guys going at it. Cavaliers inbounds under their basket. Negebauer gets it back to Sales. Sales top of the key. Swings it to Negebauer. Negebauer inside. Knocked away by Ghosh. Possession will stay with the Cavaliers. Negebauer to Sales. Sales fakes the three. Drives to the left. Pulls up for two. Misses everything. But he gets the rebound. And that's stolen. Sully Kiefer ahead to Petrick. Petrick open for two. And he's got the layup. Nice vision by Kiefer. Travel called on the Cavaliers. Comets have built the lead to 20. It was 21-16 after the first quarter, so a 19-4 run here in the second quarter by the Comets has extended their lead to 20 points. 3:23 left in the second quarter. Kiefer top of the key. Kottman, he's going to pop it. No good, but Ghosh with another offensive rebound for the Comets. Sully Kiefer for two. No good, rebounded by Max Speed. Negebauer brings it up. Negebauer left open for three. He's going to shoot and score. 3-point basket for Ryan Negebauer. Petrick, nice vision of Kiefer. The spin move, no good though. Negebauer brings it up. Negebauer, he's going to dribble and pop, no good. Nice box out by Jacob Moeller, rebounded by Kiefer. Kiefer ahead to Petrick. Petrick for two, no good. Rebound by Max Speed. And a foul called on Petrick. That's going to be the 5th team foul for the Comets. That'll send Speed to the line to shoot two for STM. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. We plan to have head varsity coach Kyle Courtney join us for a few minutes during halftime to give us a little insight into tonight's game, into the rivalry between the Comets and Cavs, and what to expect in the matchup tonight. Declan Duffy back into the game for the Cavs. Max Speed at the line, missed the first. Connects on the second. Kiefer brings it up. Jacob Moeller, top of the key. Back to Kiefer. Kiefer drives. Foul before the shot. They're going to call blocking foul on number 10, Negebauer. That will be Negebauer's first foul. Team third, so still sight out of bounds. Kottman inbound for the Comets. Kiefer in the corner. Kottman. Post up, turns around, no good. Jacob Moeller skies in for the rebound and the two. Jacob Moeller almost threw a dunk down in the C game, and he skied for that rebound. Great athleticism from Moeller, puts it up, gets the foul, or gets the basket and the foul. 17-point lead for the Comets. Moeller will go to the line for the traditional 3-point play. No good on the free throw, rebounded by Max Speed. Gets it ahead. Josh Elder into the corner for Negebauer. Negebauer for three, no good. Kottman with yet another rebound. Kottman brings it up. Over to Moeller. Moeller for three, no. He's thought better of it. Petrick at the top of the key. Sully Kiefer gets the screen. He's going to drive, loses his footing. Kiefer lost his footing, tried to get the ball away before he traveled, but they called the travel. 42-25, Rapid City Christian, 1:44 left in the half. Negebauer brings it up across the timeline. Negebauer over to Elder. Elder inside to Speed. Back to Elder. Elder for three. Blocked by Moeller. Jacob Moeller blocked the shot, but on the follow-through, his body came down on top of Elder, so Elder's going to get the foul call. And Josh Elder's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. So the initial block was good by Moeller, but he didn't go straight up, and because he flew straight at him, when he came down on top of Elder. And when you do that, you're probably going to get called for the foul more often than not. Elder missed the first shot. Connects on the second. 1:31 left in the second quarter. And Elder hits 2 of 3 to bring the Cavs to within 15. Kiefer pushes, pulls it up, kicks it out, now to Moeller, top of the key. Moeller drives. Nothing there, back to Kiefer. Kiefer to Petrick. Petrick puts it on the floor. Nothing there. Out to Moeller. Moeller top of the key. He's going to stop and pop. That's blocked by Max Speed. Nice defense by Speed. Negebauer inside to Speed. Great pass. And max Speed for 2. 42-29. Rapid City Christian. Sully Kiefer top of the key. Hands off to Ghosh. Ghosh over to Cotman. Cotman for 3. Air ball on that one. So Henry Cotman hit his first 2 threes. 0 for 2 on his last 2. 46 seconds left. 42-29. Comets. Negebauer tried inbound to hit the backboard. And so ball out of bounds to the Comets. 8th grader Hudson Ogle into the game. He's number 21, plays for the C team. Got some great ball handling skills, good shot, the left-hander. He's going to get some action here at the JV level. Sully Kiefer gets the inbound pass. Backs down Negebauer, nothing there. Hands out to Cotman. Cotman back to Kiefer. Kiefer for 2. Tough shot, no good. Duffy Scotty kicks over to Negebauer. Negebauer for 3. And it's good. Lead cut to 10, 42-32. Ryan Negebauer, nice 3-point stroke. Glenn over to Isaiah Coyle. Coyle to Kiefer. Kiefer no good on the 3-point shot. STM has a chance to get this into single digits. Negebauer for 3. No good. Rebound by Max Speed. And Max Speed's going to score the 2 and get the foul with 7.3 seconds left in the half. The lead that at one point was 40-20 is now 42-34. So a great run by the Cavs to close out the half. STM has gone on a 14-2 run, trying to make it 15-2. Excuse me, they called that on the floor, so that basket was not good. It's 42-32. And Speed is on the line to shoot 2. That looked like he was fouled in the act, but the refs call it on the floor. Speed does hit 1 and 2, so the lead is down to single digits, 42-33. 7.3 seconds. The Comets are going to likely hold this for the last shot. Glenn pushes it, gets the screen from Cotman, back to Cotman. Cotman puts it up. He didn't have a great look at it off the front of the rim, and so that's going to be the half. With your score, Rapid City Christian 42, St. Thomas More 33. Again, we're going to try to come back here in a couple minutes with varsity head coach Kyle Courtney of the Comets to get his thoughts on tonight's matchup with crosstown rival St. Thomas More. We're going to take a break. We will be back in a few minutes. All right, well, as promised, we're here with head coach Kyle Courtney of the Comets varsity squad. Coach, thanks for taking a few minutes here to talk to us. First of all, obviously this is a rivalry game, Comets, Cavaliers. What are the emotions with the players right now? I'm sure this is one of those games you really don't need extra motivation, right?
No, absolutely, Kevin. These type of rivalry games, you know your kids are going to be up for it because of just the nature of the rivalry game. I think the biggest thing is just trying to get our kids' emotions to just be level. We don't want them to spike during the game, especially before the game.
So last year, you guys went into STM. You were undefeated, and STM came out hot that first quarter. and just couldn't really recover. The rest of the game, you guys were pretty even, but they jumped out fast. Is that in the back of your mind or any of these players' minds? A little bit of maybe revenge, trying to prove that that was more of a fluke.
I mean, there's no doubt they just thoroughly outplayed us last year, took it to us at their place. I think the biggest thing we've emphasized to our kids this year is just we can't dwell in the past, and obviously our kids, it's a big game to them. We want to win. We remember last year, but we don't want to dwell on that. We're just thinking this year, we're thinking this game, and we just got to go out and execute.
So you've had multiple games now without Benson, without Caden Van Eye. I know those guys are still on the men's. How have you seen the team adjust to, obviously the rotations are a little different, but Aiden Roberts has come in, giving you a lot of great minutes. How do you see the team adjusting without those two guys in the lineup?
Well, I've just been really proud of our kids that have stepped up. Like you mentioned, Aiden Roberts is probably, the one that comes to mind right away. He's just played tremendous in the starting lineup. Really, really played well coming in and blossomed. Wes Schlabas, had to play a ton of minutes and played well. I think guys like Jack Bybee and Lars Kiefer have come in and really contributed well. We're going to have to continue to do that. We hope that Caden and Benson can get back with us soon. We feel like there's good reports on both of those guys, and hopefully they'll be joining us here in another week or two is our hope, but we've still got quite a few games to play here with this rotation. But I'm just proud of our kids.
You know STM well, you know their coach well, they're well coached, they're going to come ready to play. So is there there's a rivalry among players? Is there a coach rivalry sometimes too? You guys know each other, and do you take a little extra motivation as a coach when you go up against certain guys?
Well, there's no doubt. Coach Hollenbeck is a legend in South Dakota. He's won 500 games. Won 4 state titles, I believe. Just a tremendous coach. I have a ton of respect for him, but he's a competitor. I'm a competitor. There's no doubt when you step out on the floor, you want to beat guys. And we'd love to beat Coach Hollenbeck and the Cavaliers. You bet. They've been the standard out here West River for a long time. And, we want to get there and be talked about in that same conversation as the Cavaliers. So a lot of respect, but no doubt we want to compete.
Sure. So what's the key to tonight's game?
I think the key is, whoever can really enforce their will and make the game their style at their pace. I think we're going to want to turn the game, obviously, into an up and down game, speed them up, and they're going to want to try to slow it down. And it's going to be a battle of styles and a battle of wills, and whoever can really, I think, turn the game into that type of pace that favors them is going to be the key.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining us, Coach. Good luck tonight. We're looking forward to it.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Coach.
All right, folks, we're just about ready to start the third quarter of our junior varsity matchup. Henry Cotman for three, no good. Lars Kiefer, nice save, back to Cotman. And Cotman puts in that two. Cavaliers bring it up, stolen by Lars Kiefer. Lars pushes, shoots, no good. Cotman rebounding, Cotman puts it back up for 2 more points. Cavaliers bring it up the floor. Inside to Speed. Speed back outside to Haig. Haig for three. And that's good. 3-pointer by Hayden Haig. And right back for 2 for the Comets. All right, sorry for that that lull in the audio. But it's 48-36. Comets with the lead. STM with the ball. Elder drives, throws it away. Julius Duran brings it up to court. Stops for 2. No good. Rebound by the Cavaliers. Sales brings it up. Braden Sales outside to Haig. Haig drives. No good on the 2. Back to Sales. Sales drives. Into Duran. He's going to be called for the offensive foul. That is the 3rd foul called on Sales. Joaquin Petrick brings it up for Rapid City Christian. Sets up the offense. Patrick drives. He was blocked from behind and then took possession. They call that a travel. When there's a block, he is allowed to retake possession. That's what the other ref comes in. That's a good job by the officiating crew. One didn't see it, the other did. They call it jump ball. Possession goes to the Comets, so they will inbound underneath their own basket. Patrick, the inbounder. Inside to Lars Kiefer. Lars with the pump fake. And he goes up for 2. No good, but he's fouled. Foul called on number 24, Max Speed. That is his 4th foul. So 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter, and already seeing some foul trouble. 4 fouls there for Max Speed. Lars Kiefer no good on the first free throw attempt. Negebauer back into the game. Along with number 5, I believe that's Ryan Kessler. And Kiefer nails the second, 1 for 2. Comets keep the full court pressure. Cavaliers break it pretty easily. Sales now into the lane. Lars Kiefer tried to take the charge, but I think a good no call. Not quite as much contact as Lars might have tried to sell there. Peyton Glenn on the wing. Over to Petrick, swings it to Kiefer. Kiefer drives baseline. Inside to Duran. Nice pass. Duran puts it up for 2. Julius Duran on the nice assist from Lars. Cavaliers push. Knocked out of bounds by Glenn. Possession will stay with STM. Ten seconds left on the shot clock for STM. Haig inside to Sales, throws it away. Loose ball. Henry Kautman gets it and gets it out to Lars Kiefer. Kiefer drives. Kicks it out to Petrick for 3. He's open. No good. Rebound to number 5, Kessler for STM. And that's knocked out of bounds. Just past the halfway mark of the third quarter, 51-38, Rapid City Christian. Negebauer across the timeline. He drives. Out of control. They're going to call charge. Negebauer kind of lost his balance and then just kept going. He's going to get called for the offensive foul, his second, team 4th of the third quarter. Judah Hoyt back into the game for the Comets. Hoyt, top of the key. Hoyt outside to Petrick. Petrick for 3 in the corner, no good. Judah Hoyt, nice effort to save that. But it goes to the Cavs. Cavs put it up. Hayden Haig, no good. Lars Kiefer with the rebound and the fast break. He puts it up for 2, no good. But he is fouled. And Kiefer will go to the line to shoot 2. So much like the first half, lots of action. Up and down the court we go. Kiefer hits the first. Easton Goshen to the game for Julius Duran. Max Speed with those 4 fouls back into the game for STM. He's going to give Sales a breather. Kiefer 2 for 2 from the line. Negebauer top of the key. Over to Haig on the wing. Back to Elder. Elder to Negebauer. Top of the key, number 5, Kessler, excuse me. And the 2-pointer there by the Cavs. 53-40 Comets. Nice vision by Petrick ahead of Judah Hoyt. Hoyt got behind the defense. Gets the easy 2. Great assist by Petrick. Elder at the free throw line, out to Negebauer on the wing. Negebauer drives. Kessler in the corner, nothing there. Drives. Tries to go baseline. He's fouled by Peyton Glenn. And Kessler's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Cavs put in 1 of 2 free throws. Lars Kiefer for 3, no good. Rebound to Negebauer. And Negebauer brings it across the timeline. 13-point lead. Comets led by as much as 20 in the second quarter, but STM was able to cut it to 9 before the half. Looking to make another run here at the end of the third quarter into the fourth. Hayden Haig's got it at the wing. Drives, corner, picks up his dribble. Nothing there. Finds Elder. Elder drives. And he's called for the carry. So good defensive possession by Rapid City Christian. Petrick brings it across the timeline for the Comets. Drives, kicks it out to Hoyt on the baseline. Kiefer. He drives, nice defense by Negebauer, but he gets it to Ghosh. Ghosh for 3, no good. Ghosh tried to save his own shot, but it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers. Braden Sales back into the game for STM. He'll replace Hayden Haig. Negebauer across the timeline. Elder in the corner. Back to Kessler, back to Elder, back to Kessler. Back to Elder, back to Kessler. Elder's trying to tell him to swing it. He keeps coming back to him. Sales drives, pulls up at the free throw line. In and out, no good for the lefty. Lars Kiefer pushes. Behind the head to Petrick. Petrick thought about the shot, passed it up, and then ends up throwing it out of bounds. Deflected by the Cavaliers, and so it'll stay with Rapid City Christian. 54 seconds left in the third quarter, 55-41. Comets with the lead. Petrick in the corner. Nice little crossover. Put the shot up, no good. Judah Hoyt is going to get the offensive rebound. Adam Courtney going to call timeout for the Comets. 30-second timeout. 43.3 left on the clock. 55-41, Rapid City Christian. Comets ball out of bounds. Into Peyton Glenn. Lars Kiefer open for 3. And that time it's good. Lars Kiefer from the left wing. Nice looking shot there. Cavs back inside to Max Speed, who had good position, but the foul's called before the shot. Negebauer to take it out for the Cavs under their own basket. Kessler back to Negebauer. Nice play. He's open for 3. And Ryan Negebauer puts it in. The 3-point basket there for Negebauer. Comets almost turn it over, but Lars Kiefer gets it back and scores the 2. 58-45 Comets. Another 3 for Negebauer, no good. Rebound to Kessler for 2. And at the buzzer, the 2-point basket by Ryan Kessler. At the end of the third quarter, Rapid City Christian 58, St. Thomas More 47, and the band is in the house. Well, the stands are starting to fill up. This is going to be a rocking environment tonight between the Cavaliers and the Comets. STM took the C game. Right now, Rapid City Christian has the advantage in the JV game. The varsity game looks like it might be the rubber match. Who's gonna get the 2 wins for their school? Just want to thank Comets coach Kyle Courtney for joining us at halftime, giving us some insight into the game. 2 great coaches, 2 great teams. So we're in store for quite the action tonight. And it was great to hear the news on Benson Kiefer and also on Caden Von Eye. Both of them were injured when the Comets visited North Dakota earlier this month. Benson injured his foot, and Caden had a concussion. There were initial talks that Benson might miss the rest of the season, but hearing Coach Courtney say maybe they'll get him back in a week or 2, that's a good sign for the Comets as their season progresses. Certainly they've got their eyes on a state finals appearance. They felt they had the team last year. They were upset in the playoffs by Hot Springs on their home court. And so they're looking to, not really looking for revenge, but looking to get back into that position and hoping for a different result this year. But sometimes, you hear this in the sports world, but sometimes when injuries happen, especially early in the season, all right, it forces other guys to step up, so guys are getting more minutes than they would have before. Aiden Roberts has taken on a big role. Aiden was already getting a lot of minutes, but with Benson out, he's been the primary point guard. And so that's only going to help if Benson comes back. Now you've got more guys with more varsity experience, more varsity minutes, and that only spells good things for the Comets as they have their eyes on a deep postseason run. So we got some more discussion at the scorers table. We've had that a few times this game. Not sure what's going on. But we are just seconds away from starting the 4th and final period. Looks like maybe a scoring issue. They added 2 points to the Comet score, so it's 60-47. So a 13-point lead for Rapid City Christian as we begin this final period. Cavaliers will start with the ball. Negebauer. Out to Haig. Haig drives, pulls up for 2, no good. Loose ball. Josh Elder comes up with it, and he puts it up and in for 2. So good effort by the Cavaliers and Josh Elder to bring down that rebound and score the basket. Sully Kiefer goes upstairs, tried for the alley-oop. Nice defense. Henry Cotman got it in bounds, but just there was no way Cotman was going to pull that one down. And on the other end, Braden Sales inside for 2, and he's fouled. And the free throw is good. It should be 60 to 52 now is our score. Bad pass by Cotman, stolen by Hayden Haig. Up for 2, no good, but Elder there again for the rebound. And just like that, 7 straight points by STM to start the quarter. And they've cut that 13-point lead down to 6 in 51 seconds. Adam Courtney calls timeout for the Comets. All right, we are back to action. Joaquin Petrick, Negebauer. That's a foul his coach is not going to want him to take. Kind of a silly foul. With Negebauer's third foul. Team first. Jacob Moeller into the game. Moeller's got it now. He turns it over. Negebauer's got it. He's going to go up for two. No good. Rebounded by Hayden Haig. Basket no good. They're going to call that basket interference. Negebauer missed the layup, and I don't know who came in behind him, but grabbed onto the rim and pulled it down, and so that is basket interference. No basket. Ball back to the Comets. Sully Kiefer brings it up. A little bit of pressure by the Cavaliers. Judah Hoyt on the wing gets out to Petrick, top of the key. Petrick wanted to pass it, but the intended receiver was not ready, and so he tried to hold on, but he moved his pivot foot. Traveling is the call. Ball back to the Cavaliers. Chance to cut this to 4, maybe one possession if they hit a 3. Inside to Max Speed, no good. Rebound to Kiefer. Sully Kiefer drives. Pulls up from about 10 feet, no good. Rebound, Judah Hoyt, and Judah Hoyt scores the baskets. Judah Hoyt in the right place at the right time. Lead up to 8. Max Speed, a nice spin move. No good, but he does get the foul call. Foul called on Sully Kiefer, his 4th, team 2nd of the quarter. 6:04 left in the 4th quarter. Inbound to Haig. To Sales. Sales swings over to Negebauer. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Henry Kottman comes in. Loose ball. Good effort by both teams. Ball out of bounds. Possession will stay with STM. Negebauer definitely not afraid to shoot. He didn't have a lot of space there, but he was in shooting position. He was ready, and he put it up. Just was no good on that one. Negebauer's got it. Sets up the play. Sales at the free throw line. Hands off to Haig. Haig on the curl. No good. Nothing there. Sales drives. Puts it up. No good. Good defense. Henry Kottman, good defense on Sales. The offensive rebound goes to Speed, and he is fouled. Judah Hoyt called on the shooting foul. And Max Speed will go to the line for 2. First free throw up and good for Speed. Jacob Moeller back into the game for Rapid City Christian. No good on the second, but offensive rebound by Elder to Haig. Negebauer's open for 3, and it's good. Lead down to 4. Three-pointer by Kottman, no good. Good rebound, though, by Moeller. Moeller's got it. Back to Kottman. Kottman out to Petrick. Petrick fake. He loses the ball, but Comets get it back. Peyton Glenn has it. Petrick top of the key. Petrick gets the screen from Kottman. Over to Moeller in the corner, no good. Or nothing, no shot there. Out to Kottman. Kottman for 3, no good. Offense rebound. Easton Ghosh back to Kottman. Again up, no good. Offensive rebound. Cavs on the break. Hayden Haig had it. He is fouled before you can get the shot up. So STM on a nice run to start the 4th quarter. They began the quarter trailing 60-47. They've outscored Rapid City Christian 11-2 in the final frame to cut that 13-point lead down to just 4. And they have the ball, so a chance to cut this to 2, possibly even 1 with a three-pointer. Ball inside to Speed. Speed around Cotman. Nice move. And Speed gets the basket and the foul. Max Speed with the nice aggressive post move. Gets the basket. Henry Cotman a little slow in reacting, and he's going to be called for his second foul. Speed misses the free throw. Had a chance to get the offensive rebound, but goes off his foot. But 4:28 left in the game, and we have a game, folks, 62-60. Coach Adam Courtney calls a full timeout for the Comets. Excuse me, that timeout was called by St. Thomas More. Full timeout. We're going to take about a minute break. We'll be right back. Comets have the ball. Sully Kiefer brings it up over the timeline. Easton Ghost on the wing. Double team by the Cows. They force another turnover. Braden Sales on the drive. It is good. And we are all tied, 62-62. What a comeback by STM. They have wiped out a 13-point lead in less than 4 minutes. We'll see how the Comets respond. Cotman from the free throw line, and that's good. Henry Cotman for 2. Rapid City Christian back on top. Loose ball, foul called against Rapid City Christian, number 24, Easton Ghosh. Sales to the line for 2, misses the first. Sales hits the second. It's a 1-point game. Comets lead by 1, 64-63. Julius Duran, top of the key. Peyton Glenn looking for something to do with it. Finally gets it to Petrick. Petrick around Negebauer to Duran on the baseline. Kicks it out to Glenn for 3. And good! Freshman Peyton Glenn with the 3-point shot. Lead up to 4. Negebauer over the timeline, top of the key. Braden Sales, nice drive on Peyton Glenn. Sales saw that he had the size advantage, took advantage of it. He scores for 2, lead down to 2. Julius Duran on the right wing. Petrick in the corner, he's going to put it up and good. Joaquin Petrick for 3, and the lead up to 5. 70-65. An exciting fourth quarter we've got going on here. We've still got 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Max Speed inside. He's going to get the foul again. And the basket again. Max Speed with a great pump fake. Got Kottman in the air. Earned the foul. Scored the basket. And he's back to the line looking to complete the three-point play. Max Speed has had a great second half. He's been a monster in the paint. But he misses a free throw again, but he gets his own rebound. 70-67, STM a chance to cut it to one, possibly tie. Haig inside to Speed again. This time he's on Peyton Glenn. Oh, he's called for the travel. Speed saw the freshman Glenn on him, thought he had the advantage, and just got moving a little too quick, shuffled the feet before he put the ball on the floor. Sully Kiefer, nice job getting rid of the double team. Nice pass into Julius Duran. No good. The ball sat on the rim for a second. It looked like it might fall in, but fell out instead. And then on the loose ball, Julius Duran called for the foul. The Comets are over the limit, so STM's going to be shooting two free throws every foul for the last 2 minutes. The Cavs, on the other hand, they only have one team foul, so they are still 4 fouls away from putting the Comets on the line. So a big advantage here to the Cavs. Hayden Haig to the line, misses the first. Free throws are only an advantage if you can hit them, and STM has struggled to hit those free throws tonight. Cavaliers coach calls a full timeout. 70-67, 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hayden Haig back to the line. Missed the first. He's got one more attempt. And it's good. Lead is 2, 70-68. Sully Kiefer brings it up, kicks it out to Petrick. Petrick double teams, so he gets it out back to Kiefer. Kiefer foul, but only the second team foul for STM. And another clock issue. We lost about 4 seconds. STM trying to get the attention of the refs. They don't see it, though. So it should be about 157, but it's going to be 153. Advantage to the Comets on that one. Joaquin Petrick's got the double teams. STM in a little bit of a 2-on-2 zone. Petrick for 3, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Try to get it to Sully Kiefer inside, but throws it away. 1 minute, 37 seconds left. Comets lead by 2. Comets with some full court pressure. Negebauer brings it over the timeline. Hayden Haig on the wing, top of the key to Sales. Hayden Haig on the corner, inside to Speed out to Elder. Elder for 3. And that 3 is good. 71-70, STM regains the lead. And the steal, Sales goes up for 2, no good. So Braden Sales got the steal, missed the fast break layup. Jump ball called on the loose ball, and possession to the Comets. 71-70. St. Thomas More with the 1-point lead. Petrick has it. A little bit of double team. Oh, Copman in the corner. Henry Copman, no good. Sales pulls down the rebound. 43 seconds and counting. STM with a 1-point lead. Coach Courtney trying to get his guys up to pressure the ball. Trying to force a turnover. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout called by STM. Full timeout. When we resume action, we have 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 27 seconds left in the game. Exciting ending here, 71-70. STM with a great comeback here in the fourth quarter. They started the quarter trailing 60-47, but they've outscored Rapid City Christian 24-10. By far their highest scoring quarter of the game. The Comets have gotten a little sloppy with the ball here in the fourth quarter, and it's cost them. .27 seconds left in the game. 14 left on the shot clock. Negebauer to inbound. Negebauer gets it into Sales. Sales is fouled. Fouled by number 4, Judah Hoyt, his 5th foul. And Braden Sales is going to go to the line to shoot 2. I don't think Coach Courtney wanted him to foul there. So Sales to the line. First one is up and no good. Jacob Moeller, Easton Ghosh back into the game for the Comets. 22.9 seconds left in the game. Comets need to rebound if there's a miss here. If it goes in, they'll be down just 2. It does go in. Let's see if the Comets try to hold for the last shot if they go quick. 20 seconds. Peyton Glenn has it. Sully Kiefer. Timeout called by Coach Courtney. 16.5 seconds left in the game. STM with a slim 72-70 lead. The Cavaliers have made a great comeback. They were down as many as 20 points in the second quarter. They've come all the way back to take a 2-point lead. Midway through the second quarter, it was 40-20 Rapid City Christian. The Cavaliers were able to get it down to 9 by halftime. The Comets stretched it back to 13 at the end of 3. But a big fourth quarter by the Cavs have given them a 2-point lead. From that 40-20 mark, STM has outscored Rapid City Christian 52-30. Sully Kiefer to inbound it for the Comets. Kiefer inside, that is out of bounds. So a turnover by the Comets. STM with possession. 13.3 seconds left. They inbound and Comets have to foul. They do, they foul Hayden Haig. So now what most games come down to is going to come down to free throws. Free throws and turnovers. Got my man Skyler beside me helping with the scoreboard. And he said it in the first game. It's going to be free throws and turnovers. Same thing with the second game. Hayden Haig misses the first free throw. So the Comets now, at worst, will be down 3. They're obviously hoping for a miss, but if they miss, they need to get that offensive rebound. The Cavs have gotten a lot of offensive rebounds this second half, especially off of free throws. Both coaches giving their team's final instructions. The Comets have 1 timeout left. Both teams have 1 timeout left. 11.7 seconds left in the game. STM with the 72-70 lead. And Hayden Haig has 1 more free throw attempt. Henry Kottman into the game for Jacob Moeller. Kottman, a great rebounder. Obviously, Coach Courtney wants to make sure if there's a miss that they secure the rebound. Second free throw is up and good. 3-point lead for STM, 11 seconds. STM wanted to foul to force the 2 free throws rather than give them a 3-pointer, but the Comets threw it away. And so another late turnover. Cavs have the ball. Lee Negebauer driving. He's going to be fouled with 4.2 seconds left. Negebauer with the chance to pretty much put the nail in the coffin if he can hit even just one of these 2 free throws. The Cavs still only have 2 team fouls, and so they're in great position. They were going to go for a foul that time, but Sully Kiefer tried to get it up to Petrick, and Petrick couldn't handle it and it went out of bounds. Ryan Negebauer hits the free throw, extends the lead to 4 with 4.2 seconds left. That might be the game. Negebauer good, 2 for 2. Petrick brings it up. Last second shot, Peyton Glenn, no good. St. Thomas More with a great fourth quarter comeback. They trailed by 13 points going into the final frame. They end up outscoring the Comets by 17 to pull out the 74-70 victory. All right, folks, we're gonna call it off for this stream. We'll be back with a new stream for the varsity game momentarily. Thank you for joining us.